name is Sonja here from the Collier County Public Library for another Collier Creates. And today we're going to do a STEAM project. We're going to make colored liquid layers. This is a fun activity that is a STEAM science project and also helps teach your children about colors. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to need some honey. And we are going to pour that honey in this clear liquid container. So you need a tall liquid container that holds liquid. You will need some honey. You will need some regular milk, not a skim, not low fat. It has to be regular. Some red or some orange liquid dishwashing detergent. You will need some water that has been colored blue. And you will need some vegetable oil. So I'm going to pour my first liquid layer in. This is the honey, and it's going to make a really pretty golden color in the bottom of my container. And this STEAM project works on the properties of density. Some liquids are more dense than others, and so they actually layer, the colors layer on top of each other. Our next item that we're going to put in is the milk. You're going to add it just very, very slowly. And let's see what happens. Look at that. Is the milk soaking through? No. It's laying on top of the honey, right? It's making a white layer on top of the honey. Can you see that? So we've got 2 layers. All right. Next, we're going to use our dishwashing liquid, and I'm going to use this spoon just to make sure that it just goes in very, very slowly. So this is my red liquid layer, and again, is it going through to the honey? No, it's forming a layer, a colored layer, on top of the milk. Can you see that? So we've got 3 layers now. Let's try the 4th. This is water with a little bit of coloring in it. So it's going to be a little thinner, right? So let's do this real slow, maybe down the side. And you can help littles with this. And we're adding the blue. Oh, and look, it's puddling on top of the dishwashing liquid. Can you see that? We got a blue layer going on now. And again, this is all about properties of density. Some liquids are more dense than others. So see that blue layer that's on top? And then for our last layer, we're going to add the vegetable oil. So let's see what happens when we add the vegetable oil. Again, very, very slowly, almost a little drizzle. Oh, what's happening to that? It's making another layer on top. Do you see that? Look what it's doing. So now we have all of these layers. Can you see all those layers that are down through there? So another project that you can do with this is, will it sink or will it float? So we have all these layers. We have the honey, we have the milk, we have the dishwashing liquid, we have the colored water, and on top we have the oil. So we're going to see if it floats or if it sinks. So what do you think about a ping pong ball? You think that'll float or sink? Let's see. Here we go. It floats. And the reason why this floats is because the ping pong ball is full of air, and air is lighter in density than these other liquids. What about this screw? It's actually smaller than the ping pong ball, so maybe it will float too. What do you think? But what is this made of? It's made of metal, right? So let's see what happens. Here we go. It went straight to the bottom. right? Because metal weighs more than air. Another way we can do this experiment is by making a fruity drink. You can put some orange juice on the bottom layer, some cranberry juice on the next layer, and then the final layer is just some blue colored soda water on top. And then you can finish it off with a floating piece of ice, and you have your 3 layers. Delicious on a hot summer day. I got all these ideas from this great book called Junior Maker, and lots more science experiments to learn. And if you read this book and 4 more books this summer in our summer reading program, you'll be able to come in and pick out a prize packet. Our summer reading program begins on June 1st and ends on August the 14th. And for every 5 books you read, you just make a little check mark, bring it to the library, and we'll enter it into the grand prize drawing. And then you'll also get a little surprise packet of prizes. So don't forget to come to your nearest library on June 1st and get started in our Tales and Tales summer reading program. And have a great day. Bye.